what's new and honestly one of the best update in Flutter 3.41 in your app size. Hello, assalamu alaikum. Today I bring a very interesting video, and it's not just for beginner, it's for all level of Flutter developer. So make sure you watch till the end. Let me show you what's new and honestly one of the best update in Flutter 3.41. This is a small change, but it can make a very big difference in your app size and overall app performance. Now, before we talk about the update, let's quickly understand the problem we had before this. Earlier, when we were adding assets in Flutter, we usually uh, edit everything in a simple list or a folder. We just place all images like in right branding, iOS branding, and common images and logo that is needed everywhere together in one place. And now these looks were perfectly fine and clean, and most developers were doing it this way. But there was one hidden issue that many Flutter developers did not notice. Flutter was including all of these assets in every platform build. This means if you are building your app for Android, your app will still contain iOS images, and if you are building for iOS, it will still include Android specific files. Now just think about this for a second. Your app is carrying files that are never going to be used, and because of that your app size increases unnecessarily, and we all know that a bigger app size means slower downloads, more storage usage, and not the best experience for the user. Let me explain this in a very simple way. Imagine you are picking your bag for a trip, but instead of taking only what you need, you just put everything inside your bag. You pick winter cloth, summer clothes, and extra stuff that you will never even use. Your bag becomes heavy, difficult to manage, and not efficient at all. This is exactly what was happening with our Flutter apps. Now, here comes the best part, and that is where Flutter 3.41 bring a very useful improvement. Flutter introduced a new way to manage assets where you can control exactly what assets should go to which platform. Now, instead of just listing assets, you can define each asset with a path and also specify the platform where it should be included. This means you can clearly say that the image should only be included in the Android build, and the one should only go to the iOS build. If you have some assets that are standard, you can include for both platform, and if you have something like a logo that should be available everywhere, you can still keep it as a standard asset. So now you are only include what it actually need, nothing extra, nothing unnecessary. Everything becomes more optimized and more controlled, and the result of this small change is actually very powerful. Your app size becomes smaller, your app download faster, and your all performance improve. It also make your project cleaner and more professional. The most interesting thing is that you are not doing anything complicated here to implement this. It's just a small improvement in how you define your assets in the YAML, but the impact is create is huge. So if you are building apps in Flutter, you should definitely start using this feature in your next project, because small optimization like this really make a difference in real world apps. That's it for this video. If you found this helpful and you like simple and practical Flutter tips like this, make sure to follow me and connect with me because I will sharing more useful update and real world improvement like this. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.